All right, people. I don't care if I don't got nobody that comes in, and that's great. Cause you know something, I figured out what I need to do in this world. I just need to be me. I don't need to be like everybody else. I don't need to be a content creator. None of that. I have a voice. I don't need to have 50 million people up on my live. I'm not out here to say, hey, my opinion is more valuable than yours. A lot of you just come out here to be entertained, right? So when somebody puts their efforts into something, right? You people don't want to see that famous person come out here and do something and come up with strategies that may have led to Kylie coming up being found. You people use Kylie's dead name to make content and make views. That's not the problem I have. The problem I have is people using um her name for the wrong reasons. You get that? I understand a lot of people want to help find her. That's fine. The more the merrier with people using that thing. But when you're doing it for the wrong reasons, I'm not for it. Some of you people want that attention so badly. You will go do anything out in this world to use that little girl's name. And it's sick. It is so sick, people, that you guys don't realize what you guys are doing. You guys so badly go out here and say that you're looking for some great content, for some great things in life. I'm down with people trying to help people do things when you're doing it in the right reasons. when you're doing it for the right things. I find some of you people coming out here and you say one thing to another. You contradict yourself in the why that you're doing it. I don't need to get famous because of Ryan Upchurch or Kylie. I don't want to become famous. That's something I'm not for. I do it because I give a shit. The things I do compared to what other people do, that's on them. Is people mad that I stood up and I said something and I stood up for Ryan Upchurch? Many people are mad. They're angry with me. They get irritated with me so much because I stood up and I said something, and a lot of people are putting me on backlash because they're irritated with the facts. They yelled at me. They yell at me. Dude went out there yesterday. I turned on and stood up for Ryan yesterday. And I made it known that I'm not going to back down from these guys. I'm not scared of dude. It's not just your opinion, my dude. You going out here saying that these people didn't put themselves out in an open area, but they did. But I don't need to prove that to you. The evidence is out there. I'm not going to prove that to you. I don't need to. You're going to be your own demise. You're going to be the one that's your own downfall. And that's a fact. To any of these people going out here using a famous person that's never done anything to them, and you're using their name and you're slandering their name, even if you take them to court because you want some money, I think that people do that shit, you shouldn't be in society. And you people that win cases all the time because somebody did this to me, somebody did this. If you got proof that they did it, fine. That's cool. If you're bringing facts to the table, I'm straight with it. If it's true, it's true. If it's not, it's not. But when you guys are using people's name just to get clout and chase all this activity, what are you people gaining? You're attaining. The only thing that you're gaining is clarification from everybody else. You need clarification from everybody else and you want them to respect you. That's the reason why people are up night and day to turn around and make content for online. Because you want to be famous. You want people to know you. You you want people to be like, "Hey, I respect that guy." That's not respect. You want to know it's respect when you do things because you are doing it because you know for a fact. 100%. I can't knock Ryan. Tell me one time he's lied. I don't know Ryan personally. Go ask Ryan how much attention I've tried to get from him. Nothing. I haven't begged for a poster. I haven't begged for him to sign anything to send it to me. I don't want all that. I will say this. If I ever met the dude, I'm going to shake his hand out of respect. I'm going to tell him to continue doing what he's doing, man. But if, let's just point this out. If Ryan did something that was wrong, am I going to let him know it? Yes. Would I let somebody know that they're messing up? Yes. If Ryan was wrong, and I'm sure a lot of us that thought if Ryan was wrong, we would say something to him. We'd call him out, be like, "Hey, you did fuck up. Okay, it's a mess up." So what a lot of you people are doing, you're just using Upchurch's name for the wrong reasons. And I haven't once come out here and said, "Hey, I'm against that man." But a real friend is going to stand up and say, "Hey, look, you're messing up." If Ryan was really messing up, you think a lot of the people that messes with him won't say any of that? That are truly his friend or think of him as their brother? I can't say Ryan's been fucking up. I can't I can't say what a lot of these people have been going out here doing, using his name or using Kylie's name, using my little cousin's name, or even using my a couple of my cousins. They used Lil Ricky's name. They used Dennis Rodman's name for attention. My cousin, none of my cousins were famous. Yes, there was a little boy that was that they were trying to find. Many people have used Ricky Howland's name for attention. They used Dennis Rodman's name for attention. And how many people got clout off of that? So I know what it is. I know what to look out for. I know what to look at. When you guys are doing that, why are you guys chasing the clout? If you really cared, you're going to be speaking on it, trying to do it for the right reasons, not to gain money, not to gain population. Your respect that you're looking to gain out here on YouTube or out here on any social media. You're not calling out people because they're really doing things wrong, people. You're calling it out because you thought some woman was hot. And that's a fact. That's a reason why you're agreeing with some of this stuff. That's the reason why you're entertained by so much bullshit. You can't stand the fact that Ryan went out there doing some good things on Kylie's name. He didn't do it for the wrong reasons. And a lot of other people that are doing it for the right reasons continue doing it for the right reasons. And I'm glad that we got people out here like Ryan that are artists that feel like, hey, I I need to do something about this. I need to put my voice into it. But you motherfuckers that's going out here using people's names that are good people for the wrong intention, you don't get respect for doing that. Maybe from the trolls you do. Maybe from the people that want you to slander somebody's name and keep attention to yourself. Yes, you're gonna gain some popularity or some things for a second until you run out. Then what are you gonna do? What the fuck are you really gonna do then? I'm sorry that people don't like me for who I am. But I'm tired of people using people's names just for attention, for a clout, thinking, oh, this is going to gain me some popularity. Fuck your popularity contest. When there's a missing kid, yeah, speak on it. But when everybody knows what you're trying to gain it from, you people are some sick, vile motherfuckers. And for you people going out here talking about gangbanging, doesn't say rape, you're a fucking sick, vile motherfucker, dude. And for people getting out here speaking on and backing up somebody and then realizing what the dude was doing. You need to use your fucking brain and come back to reality. You need to take a break, relax, get offline for a second, and think about what you said on somebody. I'm not forcing you to do anything. That's on yourself. When you want to come back to the real world, fine, do so. I respect everybody until they on some fucking false flag shit. Until they can prove that Ryan's doing anything wrong, I don't see anything that he's doing that's wrong. He's pointing out what people actually did and said. Why you or just come out here just to put your voice on something that ain't even real? And that's the truth. And a lot of people can sit out here and say, hey, Drew don't come out here and speak anything that's the truth. I do. And a lot of you just ain't coming out here realizing what you guys are doing. You guys are trying to build up content. A lot of things that you guys do and say, I think you're full of shit. There's not one person that can come out here that's been on some other shit. Does it happen that people get lied on? Yes, it does happen. It does happen. Sorry about that, people. But what I'm really saying is that people are just lost, man. People are lost and know what they're really doing. They're really lost on everything that they want to even talk about. Because if 100%, if somebody's coming out here doing real things, right? If they're really going out here doing all this to find missing kids and even speaking on it, even if you're not going out there finding her, you guys are finding locations to try to figure out where she's at, right? Or finding out where they're at, and you give it to the police. Fine, you did something good. That's a 100% fact. I don't want everybody uh, thinking that I'm out here chasing clout. I don't need clout. All that clout thing to me is just some guilt trip ass shit, man. Clout to me is not no respect. And if people sit there and say, hey, you know, I've I've seen this and I've heard this. A lot of people has already done that. And a lot of things that got said on me got debunked. A lot of people come up with, oh, hey, you're this, hey, you're that. And that's the reason why I still stay strong in my life. Because you know something? A lot of these people that come out here and lie on my name, they eventually figured out what they were doing was wrong. They eventually figured out the kind of content that they're looking for. They kind of figured out everything that they tried to say on me, right? And I'm putting out what people's done to me. I'm putting out a lot of things that a lot of people said to me. You know, Drew, everything that you even showed people, people have still try to contradict you. So when I'm coming out here speaking on people using people's name for attention and trying to build a reputation for themselves, and when I say it's sick, I mean it's sick. Those kind of people are trying to get content so they get views. Then when it comes that they make something out of life, oh man, you are nobody. But wasn't I one reason that you were trying to gain content? So in a reality, when they're out here using Ryan Upchurch's name per se, I can kind of relate to it. Ryan's had people, women come up to him and attack him, right? And do him wrong, right? They tried to get Ryan locked up, right? I've had that. But here's where I can fit in a little bit more than that. I've had an actual woman get me arrested. And then when I got bailed out, right, of jail, I proved my innocence. I proved my innocence on that shit. So, like I said, I understand why Ryan Upchurch is saying that some of y'all might be involved. Some of y'all are doing some dirty ass shit out here on any social media to try to damage Ryan. For what? Because he put out some words, and then after he put out some things, you you people went out here going ballistic over it. And here's one reason why you did it, because a female is so good looking that you turn around and were like, oh my God, like you ain't never met a chick before. And you guys want to back them up. What's going on Instagram? Yes, YouTube, I'm on Instagram right now and I'm live right here on YouTube. But I'm not looking for views. I'm not looking for clout. I was just out here just last night defending Ryan Upchurch because somebody spit out some fake ass shit. Oh, it's anime. Oh, it's anime. With his anime's lying ass that sat right there and said Ryan Upchurch accused her of killing her dog. When you go out there and you look at the video that's on Ryan Upchurch's page, right? Both of them videos, he collect clarification that she said that he said it, and then she made, oh no, it was your people that said you said it. Think about it. Then you guys want to go out here backing up a guy that said gangbang to somebody. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Then when you guys look, if you guys would have done your research and looked up the word gangbang, what does it say? Ryan wasn't lying when he said it meant rape. He even proved it to you. Then you gotta, oh my God, she's so innocent. Is she? That's why she deleted the fucking video of where she was on Prosser Lake. And she clarified that she was going to go there, what, a couple of a day before Kylie went missing? Think about it. Doesn't add up. But she deleted that video when she realized that she could get in trouble. Because she never verified to the police that she was going out to Prosser Lake. She wasn't a part of that search team. And just to inform people, Mrs. Anime, California National Guards, Army National Guards, 49th Brigade of the Police. Interesting. '49th Police Brigade is what she was in. Just go out there and do some research, people. Go out there and do some research on some of the people that you want to strike because they look beautiful. Just because they got a good look to their face in their future doesn't mean they're a good person. What is their intentions is what you need to look at. Anywhere I have been, I see what Ryan's going through on a daily. And I see why he's upset. I see why he's got it. He defends himself. But his Anime saying he went out there saying that she killed her dog? Did you kill your dog? Why are you saying that Upchurch said it? Upchurch never said that. And you want to get all these people looking at Ryan Upchurch like he's bad. But when they go back and look at these videos that you made yourself look bad, saying that you were in touch with Ronnie Jones, and then in the same line of sense, you said you weren't in contact with Ronnie Jones. But way before Kylie came up missing, you did a post on a different social media site that Ronnie was liking your videos. But you didn't know Ronnie Jones? You didn't have no contact with Ronnie Jones. Now make that make sense as Anime. Now, how is the fact that Sammy's involved is the fact that Sammy is sharing a account with you and Ronnie Jones and who's the other guy? Icky Mill. And now that we're finding out somebody that we know from Facebook that went by Dr. Sciencey is involved. But he's going out here talking with Sammy with interesting. But he also pointed himself to be out on Prosser Lake. Which his Anime came out and said, oh no, he wasn't there. How do you know that? How would you even know that he wasn't on Prosser Lake? Seems a little bit weird to me. You don't like Mr. Tony, aka Anthony, aka Troy, but you just defended him, right? And you're going out here crying that you don't ain't been doing shit on Upchurch. Come on, Anime. I'm Nobody's attacking you because you're a female. We're attacking you because you went out there lying on Upchurch's fucking name and tried to get some clout off his motherfucking name. You tried to make yourself look bad. You put yourself in the situation that you got now. And you're putting a lot of other people in line of jeopardy because what? They went out there backing you up without no evidence. Oh, we seen all these videos. No, you didn't. Guarantee you didn't. Because you still think Ryan Upchurch claimed Azaname killed her dog. That you guys say, oh, Azaname said that Ryan said it. Oh, because she has no facts? Did she give you any evidence? But some of you people, oh, just like the one yesterday, popcorn, whatever the bullshit thing was, said, oh, she sent me some evidence, but I can't show it. Why? You saying that Upchurch threatened your fucking life? Why can't you? Show it where it showed Upchurch threatening your fucking life, is anime. To Mr. Troy, aka Anthony, aka I want to have a conversation with you about the shit that you're claiming on Upchurch. And Mr. Sciencey, I know who you are. Remember, we used to be some of the people used to be on Facebook with you, guy. I happen to be one of them people that used to be on your show. Whatever happened to all that? Why did you delete all that? You don't want people to know that you're into some kind of weird shit? You didn't have people on your show that you took advantage of that were handicapped, that had mental problems, that you were saying, no, drink, bro, drink. And you were going out there buying them alcohol? Yeah, we still keep in contact with some of them people that you used to be around. Come on, Mr. Sciencey, we know you very well. I'm not gaining no population over this. And everybody knows it. So let's keep it real. If you guys ain't getting clout off of Ryan Upchurch, what are you guys doing? If you guys ain't getting clout off of Kylie's death, what are you guys doing? You guys got facts, right? The people that put facts, Ryan said something about where they possibly could be. And guess what? Weeks after Upchurch got involved, after him saying that, not even a day after he said it, guess what? Bingo, she was found. Ain't that kind of mysterious? Ain't that kind of weird that just because some people went out here like Azaname and, ooh, I'm Mr. Dr. Sciencey, and Mr. Jones out there saying his cousins were at that party. You people involved yourself into that. But you guys try to lie on Ryan Upchurch's name. Okay. But you guys won't even let Ryan Upchurch on your shows no more. right? Because you don't want him to defend his name. You won't allow people to sit there and have a conversation with you, but you will allow people to get up on your show to slam his name. That's a good point to do. Do your thing. But just remember, when your clout chasing ends, don't blame Ryan for it. Don't blame anybody else for it. How many people went out there talking on Ricky Howland? The little boy? I know there was conversation. I just never spoke on it. Just never spoke on how many people used one of my family members' names for attention. Or like how they use Dennis Rodman's name for attention. Right? Oh my God. We know this is going to get views. You motherfuckers are some sick motherfuckers. And on your shows, you deleting your shows proves one thing. And Ryan Upchurch is right. It proves that you motherfuckers are guilty as fuck. Guilty as charged. I'm saying it. You people are that vile that you say anything and think that you're not guilty of it. When you delete your shows to prove, hey, I ain't said nothing on Ryan. What? Y'all motherfuckers are lame, bro. Especially when I've been on these videos and before you deleted them, we seen them. I put them right here on my social media. You guys come out here on the USB opioid team? I was out here talking on the Kylie case. And guess what? It's anime. Everybody on my Instagram knows about that you were kayaking, that deleted video that you eventually put back out there. We want the whole video. Not the one where you deranged the video. We want the actual video posted. We want to see where you were staying out there. You also claimed in that same video that you shorted down, right? And put out on YouTube that you already told us and showed us. Well, we never seen anything. We want to see that video too. We also want to see when you took them videos at that party. Come on, people. Let's keep it real. You said this is anime, and you know for a fact you did. So you want to make false statements. We got real facts on you. And when it comes back on you as anime, and it comes back on the Jones guy, and it comes back on Icky Mail, and it comes back on any of these other people out here that are involved, even that sheriff's department can't help you. Because you know something? I found out just a couple of days ago that sheriff is being investigated for messing with minors. Who is the weird people that showed up at that party as anime? Since you were right down the road from where Kylie was found, and you said there was another party, a Mexican party. So we want to see them videos. Since you got videos, and Now you're gonna claim that, oh my God, I got it from TikTok. Oh, did you? Because them videos that you shared out there didn't come from no TikTok. You said you had actual proof where Kylie was at. That was right down, not too far from where Kylie was at. We want to see that video. We want to see these pictures that you supposedly have of Kylie. But it's kind of funny, the police don't have none of that. The FBI don't even have none of that. Ain't it interesting? Zanime, you're being looked at and you just don't realize it. But you guys are trying to get Ryan Upchurch locked up? You guys are really trying to go that far? Because you guys know what you guys are doing is for the wrong. And Ryan's right. He can't stop anybody from saying anything. Just because somebody said something using Ryan's name in a bad way, that's don't you can't hold that against him. He can go out here telling people, "Hey, look, Creek Squad, you need to stop what you're doing and attacking people." Are they gonna stop? No. Just like me, I can go out here and say, "Hey, look, social media. Hey, Instagram, please stop attacking people." Just because I say that, are they gonna do it? No. And sometimes I agree with people not stopping because there might be some facts in this. But if there ain't no facts, just like on these people's, I think they're bullshit. I think they're lying. Because they would come out with facts and prove that somebody's been doing them. Can you prove it was Ryan? Can you? Can you really prove it was Ryan? Oh, because somebody came in and said Creek Squad. You know how many people say Creek Squad and might not even be a part of Creek Squad? You idiot. That doesn't mean Ryan did it as anime. To all you people that saying that people are showing up and that people doxed you, that people are harassing you, prove that Ryan's doing this. I want to see where it says Ryan's name on it. I want to see that. You know how many people go out and make fake ass profiles of Ryan every day? They try to come in my live and try to say their name is Ryan Upchurch. We have it. Does that mean it's Ryan Upchurch? No. People came in using my name before, went out there, and some of these profiles were using my name to go out there and talk to fucking minors. You know how many people did that? And guess what? When they went to the police, guess what happened? Nothing happened to me because it wasn't me. You know how many people went out there photoshopping my picture on an actual predator's, sexual predator's name, but wiped out that person's name and put my name on it, but fucked up and forgot they forgot my actual age, and they left this guy's age as 45 or something like that, where the guy was older than me, but they left the guy's address. So think about it. You know how many people used my name on fake documents that came from the internet? You think that shit doesn't happen? Come on, man. Just because somebody went out there using somebody's name doesn't mean that it was Ryan Upchurch. That's why you can't verify it as anime. That's why you can't put things down and you can't tell the truth. That's why you want Ryan Upchurch to be guilty. But you made yourself, you involved yourself, and you can go out there and say, well, I know for a fact that Ronnie, I didn't know Ronnie. But we got facts on you, chick. We got facts that you knew Ronnie. We got facts that you knew Icky Mail before you even said you knew Icky Mail. So you lied on them too. You lied on your whereabouts. We know that you were at the party, at one of the parties that were right down the road. So you already covered that. And in the same sense, you went out there, we've been in contact with Ronnie Jones. Oh, and then right after that, you try to come back out and say, no, I never had no I know some people that are in contact. Then in another live, what did you do? You contradicted yourself on the same thing again and said, no, I didn't even know anybody that had any contact with Ronnie Jones. I don't even know Ronnie Jones. Make sense of it. So anybody that backs you or that Tony guy, aka Troy, aka Anthony, aka Dr. Sciencey, or any goof ass motherfucker that's coming out here to try to say anything on Ryan Upchurch, you guys all contradict yourself in the same sense. Even Icky Mail, even Ronnie Jones, y'all have lied about going to the police on shit that you had for the Kylie case. You guys lied. When people do their research, we know that you guys lied. You guys want something done? If you guys want something done, keep it real. If you guys want people to believe you, keep it 100 with the shit. Quit lying on people, man. You want to be famous so bad, but you just ruin your type. And you said that this is gonna ruin Upchurch. Upchurch just said last night he don't give a fuck as long as kids are safe. His career can go down the hill as long as kids are. If it's saving kids, that his career goes to shit. He says fuck it. So you want to know some? I'm for what Upchurch is doing right now. But I don't believe that Upchurch has threatened your family or harassed your family. I don't believe that you motherfuckers have called the police because that would incriminate you. And you know it. You know for a fact that a lot of you motherfuckers that claim that you went to the police on Upchurch, you lied. You lied. Because you know it would incriminate yourself, and that's the reason why there's no lawsuit going to be brought against them. And for people that lie, maybe not when you first lie, but eventually in life, that lie that you told on people, it will come back to you. It will. And if Ryan did go to jail for your lie, there's going to be people like me and other people that stand up for Ryan because we know the truth. A lot of people didn't hear you say this shit, and there's video proof of you saying that. So you people can sit out there and cry a river and get everybody else to believe you. But there's a lot of us that know the truth. And we know the facts. You don't like the facts? Tough shit. Tough shit. Period, point blank. You don't like it? Too bad. Did Upchurch dox you guys? No. Was that some people that were using Upchurch's name? Yes. You got flunked. You're making yourself look stupid. When you thought it was Upchurch, did you have anybody check? No. If Upchurch was to come on my live, guarantee Upchurch is not scared to come on your live and show his fucking face. If any of these accounts, right, that are going out there using Upchurch's name, did you verify when Upchurch supposedly did all this? Did you try to contact Upchurch? Did you? Because I'm pretty sure if you were to try to contact Upchurch, he's not scared to show who he is. You guys talk all this shit, and the reason why he keeps it on social media, and he says, "Hey, let me up." You motherfuckers won't let him up because you guys are scared little motherfuckers and scared of what the truth is. You're scared that he's gonna show something that was involved in whatever and prove it wasn't him. I can verify. And that's a fact, Jack. You motherfuckers, you guys are scared. And that's point blank for real. You know how many people that turn around went out here paging me off fake accounts of me? And I proved it wasn't me because they were scared to answer the phone. But here's where they fucked up. They really fucked up is when I got their voice on them accounts. When I've got their voice of people going out here because they were so mad at me. So, do I feel Upchurch right now? Yeah, I understand where Upchurch is coming from. A lot of you motherfuckers want to dick ride and oh, I thought you were nice, but you want to go out there and slander his fucking name and not have an issue with it. You guys fucked up. And it's fine. It's fine that people go out there and try to do some things for clout and do it for, oh, I'm doing it for entertainment. Yeah, you're making yourself look stupid. And in the same sense, you're going out there telling people, I ain't trying to get famous. Oh, I am trying to get clout. I'm not trying to get clout. Bitch, you're trying to get clout. Just come out and say it. You were trying to get your shit up there. You, Tony, Icky Mill, Ronnie Jones, you guys were all trying to get attention. And guess what? It backfired. A lot of you motherfuckers realize you backfired on your own shit. And what are you going to do now? But his anime is really, really trying. Really trying. Hey, oh my God. Yeah. Your face changed, bitch. And we all seen it. Just like Mr. Tony, aka Anthony, aka Troy, aka Mr. Dr. Sciencey. His face changed. Let me point out another thing. Did anybody see the day that Kylie was found? A whole bunch of them people, spaces changed. They were in shock that Kylie's body was found, or her vehicle. Hmm. But here's another thing. I heard Icky Mill was on an airplane ride. Where did you go to, buddy? But some people said that that video was out there. Why has that video been deleted? Hmm. Where were you going there, guy? Why'd you delete it? Icky Mail, the shoes that you had on. Why'd you sell them? Rodney Jones. Hey, them shoes that you had in your pictures. Why did you get rid of them shoes? That you just recently went out there and bought some new pair of them. Why does that make sense? How does that make sense? Ryan Upchurch put out some shit on you, and now you're trying to sell them shoes? Oh, you didn't want that to be found out, did you? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like a lot of you motherfuckers that go out here and say that Ryan Upchurch is lying, you go out there and delete the goddamn video. That way nothing comes against you. But people already got video proof. They got video evidence of all the shit that you guys are doing. And you guys are exposing yourself. You're putting yourself on fucking blast and then try to come back. No, I didn't do any of that. Oh my God. Is that the reason why, as anime, you got mad? Right after you pointed it out, and Upchurch is like, wait, I didn't say you did any of that, but now I am saying that. Did you have any? Do you know where she's at? And then that's when Ryan Upchurch came up and said, well, I do believe you do know where she's at. Boom. Her body comes up found. Think about that. You were on Prosser Lake. You know it. Tony was on Prosser Lake. And Ronnie Jones was on Prosser Lake. How the fuck are three of the people that claim that they weren't on Prosser Lake was on Prosser Lake? But you guys deleted them videos and all the information that pertained to you being on Prosser Lake. Then you repost, as Anime reposted her video of her being on Prosser Lake to cut out some things. Interesting. But then you go right exactly to where she was at on Prosser Lake. You took your little boat, whatever, to Prosser Lake. Oh, did you know there's bodies that's been found in another lake that you told? You told people that you going out to? Hmm. There was another lake that you went out to that a lot of people said do not go out to that lake. Interesting. Interesting. And it's connected to Prosser Lake. So you claim that you've never been out to Prosser Lake, And then your video shows that you were out to Prosser Lake the day that you were accused of being out on Prosser Lake, and you were scared the cops were going to come talk to you. But you told us that the cops had never been out there to talk to you, but you said you were in contact with the police too. Interesting. You got video evidence, but never. You said that you talked to the police about being on Prosser Lake, but then you just told people that you haven't been in contact with the police. So make that make sense. You're making yourself look guilty and look like you had something to do with Kylie. Why? If you didn't do anything wrong, you have no problem. And you wouldn't have lied about going to the police. Is that why your buddy's being investigated? The sheriff? Mr. Wayne Wu? Right? And please don't say that you don't have no contact. What about his cell phone? There's no contact text between you and Wayne Wu? Come on, let's keep it real. But you didn't go to the police. You weren't in contact with no police. You were in contact with Wayne Wu. And you're friends with Wayne Wu. You and Ronnie Jones are both in contact with Wayne Wu, but not the rest of the police force. Does the FBI know this? That you've been in contact with Wayne Wu? Why hasn't Wayne Wu come out and said that he talked to you people? Think about it. You ain't been in no contact with no police, but you guys sure had a text between you and Wayne Wu. But your contact is now getting in trouble for having sexual contact with minors that he tried to keep out of contact of the public. Your buddy Wayne Wu is going downhill. And guess what? That means you guys are probably in for the next ride. Because that's also going to be in evidence of you guys having contact with Wayne Wu. I know you two have. So let's keep it motherfucking real. Did police have anything to do with the cover up of Kylie? I do believe so. From the facts that are coming out now, from the facts that are coming to the tables and at hand, oh yeah. Don't back out now. Did you have contact with the police or didn't you? We know that you got contact with the sheriff that is now being investigated for molesting minors. Interesting. You can say all this and all that. When you say one thing and then you go and disclaim that of what you already said, and then you verify, then you unverify, then you verify, you're making yourself look guilty. Like Rodney, like Ikemel, like all these other people. Dude booted me? Yeah, Psychobabble did boot me. Because he got mad because I threw out facts on his anime. And he was talking all that shit on Upchurch. No, Upchurch is wrong. Mr. Babbles. Mr. Babel couldn't. It said he's for people's opinions, and he would have a conversation with people. Did he? And I pointed out the fact I wasn't there for drama, and I wasn't going to yell at him. And I said, "Why are you yelling, bro?" See, clarification. My people have been out here on social media everywhere. People on IG right now are talking about they seen where I got booted. So don't think that my people are not watching where I'm at. Exactly. They're talking about it right now, people. Let's keep it real with you. My people are watching. My people are on IG right now. They're watching this. There's people that was in psychobabbles. There's people that's been all over. You don't know where my people are at. And he never will know. Anytime, my people are going to be there watching. Just know we got eyes out here. So all this shit that you guys talk, don't think I'm sitting here bullshitting what I say. And I didn't go out here telling people I was on Babbles. This person just came in here. I didn't say one thing about Babel yet. I didn't say anything about Babel. And one of my people came in here and said, "Look, we know that you were on there and got kicked off of Babel's Live." See? Told you, people. I don't sit here and bullshit people. My people are watching. Up church people is watching. All kinds of people are watching. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm pretty much saying. I'm on YouTube right now. But people, you guys got to understand. Like I'm cool. I back up church. You ask anybody that messes with me. If I believe somebody was in the wrong, I'm gonna jump their ass. I don't give a fuck if they're my friend or not. You ask anybody. It's out on YouTube. USBWA team. But I'm just keeping it real with y'all. Out here on YouTube, out here on Instagram. You never know when there's going to be people watching. So all these lies that you guys been talking about, all this backing up somebody just because she's hot and looks good doesn't mean shit. What's the truth? What has she been telling on other people? Don't lie for somebody. It's a USBWA team. You go out there and look up. When you go to look up my name, you'll see me live. It's the same thing as kind of like this, but it's USBWA team without the lines. But I'm just keeping it real. Anything that I say, I can verify. A lot of people that don't like me know for a fact I'm out here. And I'm out here for the good. So, Mr. Babel, Now I want to point you out. You claim that you come out here and you'll let anybody talk on your YouTube. That's why you kicked me out. I didn't yell at you one time. You were trying to overtalk me at the same time because you didn't want to hear it. I'm going to keep it real with you. Keep it 100. You claim that you're out here and you'll allow people to talk and you'll have a decent conversation. It's okay to disagree, right? That's what you said. And you called me a liar. And I've already put out that video where Upchurch said what he said. You don't like it? Tough man. But it's on Upchurch's page. You can go back and watch his. I didn't block you, and I'm not going to block you. Mr. Babbles. Oh, I'm such the tough guy. Okay. When you say open opinion, it's okay to agree to disagree. You're a false flag, man. Well, I'm there. Watch this. I'm there. I'm live right now, people. So, like I said, a lot of you come out here claiming one thing to another. And if anybody wants to get up in here and talk, they can. But I'm not going to sit here and argue with people. That's the one thing I'm not going to do. I'm not going to argue with you. You're wasting my time of arguing. If you're going to argue, I'm going to let you scream and do all that. And then when you're done, then when you let me speak, then I'm going to be like, hey, I'm going to slap the video in front of your face and be like, what did he just say? He said maybe this won't be relevant, but didn't she have her dog out there where the police already said there was a dead dog found that was buried? He didn't say that she killed her dog. He didn't point out the fact that she killed her dog. And that's the true shit. And that's what I pointed out. And she said that Upchurch said this. Upchurch never said that. Somebody implied to you, as anime, that Upchurch said that, right? You said you're people. Well, if they're saying things that Ryan Upchurch did, that doesn't mean he said it. Prove where he said it. You can't. You have no facts that he said it at all. And you tried to clip out the part where it said, "Oh, ain't it funny that she had her dog? Oh, this might not be relevant, or it could be, but didn't she have her dog? Where the cop said there was a dead dog already found, buried." That's what Upchurch said. He didn't say you killed your dog, you stooge. You're the one that might have implant. Yeah, I can't stand her. Like, she's going out here doing all that crying, and she's from the 49th Police Brigade. What was it? Army National Guard 49th Police Brigade is what they said on the news. She's not Marine. She's an Army National Guard. That's not Marine. Marine is a Marine. My cousin was a Marine. So if people are going out here saying things, let's keep that 100. Marines is not the Army National Guard. Army National Guard is a whole different thing. So let's keep it 100. Yeah, she's a liar. She's trying to make everybody feel bad for her. She's trying to say one thing to another. So is all the rest of these people that's talking on Upchurch. I can't believe that they're even trying. And these are the people that delete all their information when Ryan Upchurch says something. She can't they can't stand him. But Mr. Babbles won't come on here. He won't even come on my Instagram. He won't come talk to me like a real man without yelling. I guarantee it. He gonna come in here and act like all the rest of the people that's ever come up on my live started yelling at me. Well, if she didn't, she wouldn't have nothing to hide. You know what I mean? She wouldn't be lying on. She definitely wouldn't be lying on Upchurch like she is. But she wouldn't have took it. The reason why she's looking suspicious because she deleted that video and then re-uploaded it, and you can tell that she fucked up on her video. You can tell that she did because she put the beginning into the end. Yeah, dude was tripping. Like he didn't like the fact uh because I backed up Upchurch. I kept it real. He didn't like that fact. Yeah, I went in there and I didn't go full blowing goofy on him. I could have, but I just want to know why she's contacting Wayne Wu in private, but she nobody knows about you just riding hard for Upchurch's basic rides for you. This is cool to see. Yeah, Upchurch is cool. If he was, but Tommy, if he was lying, do you believe I would say something that Ryan Upchurch was lying? Let's keep it 100 now. Do you think I would say something and I would call him out if he was lying? If Upchurch was lying about the shit that he was saying, do you think I would call him out for it? Because I call out a lot of people on here. Definitely wouldn't. How many people would I call out here for lying every day? Well, used to be every day. I don't get on this motherfucker that much like I used to. And this is coming from people. This is coming from people on my IG. So just to show you that, I got people that know. Like I don't cover up for nobody. Oh, he's been sitting in there. He knows what we're talking about. Jeremy's been in here for a second. He knows what we're talking about. Promise. He knows exactly what we're talking about. But I'm just keeping it real with everybody out here, man. Like, yeah, well, I don't really. I didn't really watch him until he started spazzing on Upchurch, and then um, Upchurch tried to get on there, and yeah, dude didn't. Dude is flamed. Babel is fucking weird. All right, people, I'm gonna get off IG though. I'll talk to y'all later. So let's keep it real though. You guys have stirred from my people. 'Cause I want live for anybody. You guys have seen people that have been around me for a minute. I don't lie for nobody. So if I don't lie for anybody, what does that mean? What does that really mean? I'm not out here to make anybody look stupid or anything like that. But if they're in the wrong, they're in the wrong, bro. And that's a fact. But I'm gonna get off here and I'll talk to y'all later. I'll come back a little bit later, maybe. Um, maybe if there's some more things going on, we might talk about it. But I'll talk to y'all later. Love and peace, and hopefully everything gets resolved, man. Like, cause all this shit is goofy as fuck, man.